Hi, I'm Chris for Tundra Restaurant Supply. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to properly maintain and troubleshoot leaks on your gas lines. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is the complex construction of your gas line. So keep in mind, this first rubber sheath coating on the outside is actually a PVC coating, and on this door mount line, it's actually antimicrobial. So it's actually keeping things sanitary in your work environment. Next, underneath that first coating is this braided steel sheath. Very tightly woven. And then underneath this is another layer of rubber insulation as well. And actually under that last layer of rubber insulation is the actual metal gas line itself. So there are many layers of the gas line, so it's very durable and can last quite some time. So kind of think twice and be sure you're double checking your troubleshooting techniques before you identify a leak. The reason why I say that is because if you see just a burn or a nick in this outer layer, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's leaking. So you might want to go a little bit further to troubleshoot and identify a leak. So the first thing you should be doing to identify a gas leak in your gas line is be sure that the hose in the gas line itself is cleaned. And this should be done on a daily basis anyway. From there, you can get a nice small pan of super soapy water, apply it to a rag or a cotton swab or a Q-tip, just get a little bit there, apply it to the section of the hose that you think may be leaking, and if you see an excess of bubbles beyond the bubbles of the soap, you know you most likely have a leak to replace. So the last thing that you want to be sure that you maintain on a regular basis and clean is your quick disconnect, and being sure that it's lubed up properly so that way it doesn't clog up and it becomes difficult to get off or becomes into a leak. So first you're going to be sure you have your Parker O-Lube, and we're going to take the male end of this quick disconnect, and we see that there's this black bushing on the inside. We're going to place just 3 little small dots. Doesn't need to be a lot by any means. 3, just kind of space them around. Then you just take your finger and be sure that it's spread around nice and thoroughly. Another area that you want to apply that lube is on the collar of your quick disconnect. A lot of times this can jam up. So be sure that it's first and foremost clean, because that's going to clog it up. But then as you clean it on a regular basis, again, just apply 3 little small dots in there. Doesn't need to be a lot whatsoever. Spin it around and let the collar spin around in there as well. Be sure we're lubing up that entire surface area. From there, we get a nice, clean, quick disconnect. And I'm Chris for Tundra Restaurant Supply. Be sure to subscribe to our weekly episodes, or if you have any other comments or questions, please comment below or call our sales floor and we'll be glad to help you. Here's to a better mise en place.